slim pickings for the Manly Seagulls the last 3 rounds, many pointing at the whole DCE dilemma. They came out, won a match and have lost 3 straight since. What do you make of it, and can you actually put it on to just that, Gus?
No, I don't think so. I think that's more a coincidence. I think it's no coincidence that Tom Trbojevic has been injured because they've always really struggled without him. And yeah, they just haven't been able to get their game on. I couldn't believe what I was seeing the other night with the Manly Seagulls and just how many fundamental errors they made. You know, with possession, unforced errors. It was really unlike them. In the end, they were beaten by a 90-metre intercept, a 90-metre try by Terrell Sloan, who picked up the ball and ran to the other end of the field. And as bad as Manly were, they could have nearly won that game. But no, it just hasn't been Manly at all the last 3 weeks or so. And you know, people that want to point to the decision by Cherry Evans, I don't think that's it at all. I lean more towards Tom Trbojevic, and I think I heard somewhere that he's not far from a comeback, which will be good for them. But I think it's more to do with him and the cohesion of the team than anything else.
Will they still be playing finals footy, Cam?
Well, if Tom gets back, I agree with Gus. I think he's the key to this footy side. Notoriously, they haven't been that great without Tom. If you look at the numbers and the stats across the years where he's been injured, and we know he has missed a lot of football over the last 3 or 4 seasons through various injuries. It hasn't been the one; it's been hamstrings, it's been shoulders. I think he's done a pec before as well. But yeah, I was at this game. I was sitting on the sideline the other night, and a lot of these errors coming around the right-hand side of the field through some experienced players, like DCE had a couple in him. Ola Kawatu, he had one of the sort of more average nights of his career. He's a much better player than what he showed us the other night. I think we spoke with Beaver Menzies at half-time, and he just said, look, when you start the game with a couple of errors like he did in the back row, all you should focus on is getting the ball early off your half and trying to run over the opposite player standing in front of you. So I think that they got it slightly wrong the other night. It just wasn't happening for them. We're talking about Tom Trbojevic not being there. I just want to give a rap, though, to Lehigh Hopewadi. I thought he was fantastic. He got Manly back in the game through a couple of really special efforts where he scored a try himself and set one up. He is a special talent. He won't be going anywhere anytime soon. But the quicker Tommy gets back, the better Manly will be.
I think they played 3 games in 11 days too. They did travel back from Perth on a 5-day turnaround. That wouldn't have been easy for them, but look, no Turbo, no chance. I've always said that. They need him.
But if you look at the competition ladder, I think 5 teams have won 2 games, 5 teams have won 3 games, and 5 teams have won 4 games. I think the competition's sorted itself out yet. I don't think teams have sorted themselves out yet. I think we're going to see a lot more wild fluctuations over the next few weeks.